Hello everyone. Another thrift store find, which includes a mystery that I need your help with and an amazing story of survival. Yes, that is Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc, on the front. This is how I found it at my local Mennonite thrift shop for $1.50. And it was sitting with the pencils and stationery and such like, so I knew it was something probably of interest to me. And look at that. So, graphite pencils. We have 6 of those. 3 of them are familiar to me, and I have some of these as part of my collection already. We have a 2B, a 4B, and a 6B General's sketching pencils. These are built and shaped like carpenter pencils. And whoever sharpened them obviously used a blade to sharpen them into a wedge. Not overly sharp wedge. I appreciate the skill. Almost one scoop to get that. A little more crude there. Better job than I could have done. Let's see, another sketching pencil. This one from Hardtmuth, C Hardtmuth. Sketching, made in USA. Number 355. This in a 2B, and this has an oval profile. Graphite still has a rectangular shape like the Generals. And a Grumbacher sketching pencil, V365 or 355 in 2B. Also an oval cross-section with rectangular graphite, also sharpened with a knife. And then this looks more like a carpenter pencil, standard carpenter pencil, Timberline. Even the name makes you think that. Soft. Doesn't show a grade other than soft. Number 140. Also from C Hardtmuth, made in USA. So maybe repurposing a carpenter's pencil for art or whatever this kit was used for, which that's where I need your help. What would this have been put together for? Clearly not technical drawing or drafting or something, because all the pencils have enormous carpenter pencil lead and is very soft, all of them. So it would have been useless in a technical, a drafting kit. But then in addition to the soft graphite pencils, we have several markers or pens. And a couple of these I want to point out. First of all, let's look at these two. Alco, ALCO fine point. No other name on them, although it does say in gold foil imprint Japan. So these are imported from Japan. And we have a brown and a gray. And these are felt tip. And then these two from Pentel. You can maybe see that on the clip. Pentel. And also on the body of the pens. Whoops, have it upside down. Pentel 57 or 67, sorry. Pentel 67, made in Japan. Pentel on the clips, and these also are felt tip gray and kind of a light blue. So, multiple soft graphite, 4 kind of muted or earth tone almost felt tip markers, gray, brown, and blue. What would this kit have been put together for? If you recognize that combination as the standard outfit for some type of work, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Unbranded kneaded eraser still in its wrap. There's a Royal Langnickel. Another eraser still in a box and wrapped up. That one have a green color. Whoever put this kit together must have worked without making any errors, because the pencils have all been sharpened, but the erasers are unused. So good for that individual. I'm going to try something out briefly here without making this overly long. General 6B sketching. Not really designed for writing. I guess maybe if you were doing really large calligraphy, you could use something like this. But obviously more suited for shading in large areas. Curious how the timberline will work. Lighter tone. And Grumbacher. This paper wasn't really designed for artistic endeavors. Okay, but here's the mystery, or the miraculous survival. These Alco I don't think work. Oh, look at that. I don't know how old this kit is. Those work just fine. Made in Japan, Alco. Oh, got my exposure locked. Alco fine point. And these Pentel. I mean, I don't know how old these are, but how long ago did Pentel stop using that type of logo or that type of font in their name? Pentel 67, made in Japan. Anyone recognize these markers or pens? And know about how long ago they would have been made, because they work just fine too, which I almost can't believe. I haven't seen that logo, and by the way, the cap posts on it nicely. I haven't seen that Pentel logo ever. So I assume it's either rather old or only available as a, in Japan. I'm not certain. So in the comments, tell me what this kit would have been assembled for, and how in the world these markers have survived for however long they have. If you're a Pentel expert, when do you think these were made? And how does a felt tip pen still work after all that time? I've tried some old ballpoints on this channel recently and metal point rollers. Tried to revive them after decades of sitting in a drawer and have failed for the most part. So it's nice to see a survivor actually surviving and functioning after all that time. So there you go. My Bugs Bunny $1.50 thrift store find. What's it for? If you know, tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you here again next time.